Autism, a puzzle yet unsolved. What is autism?
Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, and autism are both general terms for a group of complex disorders of brain development. These disorders are characterized in varying degrees by difficulties in social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communication, and repetitive behaviors.
Cause.
Autism still remains a puzzle, and research is still going on.
Prevalence.
The prevalence is 1 to 54. It affects more boys than girls at the ratio 4 to 1. Autism is a global disorder.
Red flags.
A child with autism may be indifferent because they do not understand social cues. Some children with autism join in group activities only if an adult insists and assists. They have sensory overload. They are either over or undersensitive to sound, taste, touch, or smell. They do not eat certain types of food because of the color or texture. Their conversations are usually one-sided. Most children with autism talk in monologues rather than engage in dialogues. It is often difficult for a child with autism to engage in play with other children because of associated social impairments and communication difficulties. Some children with autism speak in an abnormal tone of voice or with an odd rhythm or pitch. Children on the spectrum may be echolalia. They often repeat words they hear verbatim. Some individuals with autism may talk incessantly about one topic of interest or display self-stimulatory behaviors such as hand flapping, rocking back and forth, spinning in a circle, finger flicking, head banging, staring at lights, moving fingers in front of the eyes, snapping fingers, covering ears, scratching, lining up toys on a straight line, spinning objects, watching moving objects, flicking light switches on and off. Some children have the tendency to play with toys or objects in a peculiar manner, like spinning the wheel of a car rather than moving the car up and down. Children with autism are often known to be resistant to change. They may prefer a particular way of doing something and want to stick to that one only. They often have difficulties making and maintaining eye contact. They tend to look away when having conversations. Laughing and giggling for no very obvious reason is an inappropriate manner and yet another sign of autism. Gastrointestinal disorders are among the common medical conditions associated with autism. These issues range from chronic constipations or diarrhea to irritable and inflammatory bowel conditions, among others, and they all need to be addressed by medical professionals. Some of the children with autism can do some things very well, very quickly, but not tasks involving social understanding. There are also very serious safety risks associated with autism because some children have a very low or no sense of danger. There is a tendency to wander off or elope from safe places. This poses a risk of drowning or being hit by a car, amongst many other tragic, fatal possibilities. So, parents and caregivers must be alert to prevent and respond to ASD wandering. It is also very important that parents and caregivers ensure that the immediate environment of a child with autism is safe from things that could be harmful to them. Some children with autism are good at mathematical skills. They love music, playing of musical instruments, drawing and painting, sorting of puzzles, listening to songs and rhymes, imitating a person of interest. You can help them to rise to their full potential. There is hope for a child with autism. Early diagnosis is key. Show them love today and always.
Autism treatment.
Every child or adult with autism is unique with symptoms and behaviors combining in many ways and varying severity. Therefore, each autism intervention plan is tailored to address specific needs. Intervention can involve behavioral treatment or therapies, speech and language therapy, sensory integration therapy, music therapy, social skill development, dietary changes, and the use of supplements or a combination of all. Intervention can start as early as 18 months, and it affords most individuals the best option for recovery and others the best opportunity to live a full and functional life.
How can the society help?
Acceptance. Accept them in the family, allowing them interact with people outside their family, taking them to professionals, taking them through the medical, educational, emotional, and social aspects of therapy. People in the society can sign up as volunteers that will be willing to either go help children or adults at home or open their own homes to children or adults living with autism so that their families can get some much needed rest. Follow up on the progress of an adult or a child with autism and encourage them to engage in community activities. Encourage parents of children living with autism to attend trainings or seminars for special needs that take place throughout the year and possibly assist in organizing seminars and workshops that will educate the community about the need to be accommodating of people living with autism.
A word to take away.
Be an advocate for autism in Nigeria. Help promote the awareness by spreading the word and educating the people about autism. Involve people with autism in your regular community activities. Help raise funds for projects. Above all, show them love. For more information, please visit our websites www.puresoulslf.org and www.pslcautism-ng.org.
This message is brought to you by Patrick Speech and Language Center and Pure Souls Learning Foundation.